is what we've been waiting for. A chance to finally prove ourselves. Hold your own out there and get us noticed. The car spun out ahead of you. Be careful. Final lap, only one more position and you've got this in the bag. Okay, dude, into first. Keep it there. Your nerve. We're close to the biggest finish of our careers. That was amazing. The buzz here is incredible, man. I couldn't keep track of the amount of camera phones focused on you. That performance is going to get us noticed. Just you wait and see.
Patrick Callahan here. I see you've been making waves across the racing community with your videos. You've already gained quite a following. I've been searching for a driver on the rise to help me take a plan of mine to the next level. I have an opportunity for you, if you're interested, to help me create the most comprehensive racing series in the world. No need to decide right away. I've set you up with a track day at Indianapolis Speedway. Enjoy it. Practice and consider my offer. I'll be in touch in a few days.
I told you that last race would spark some interest. You heard of Patrick Callahan? Well, he's the reason we're here today. He's got some big idea to set up a new world racing series that's gonna take the world by storm. His words. So today is a no-pressure tryout. Let's show him what you can do. Take some time to learn the track today before you go full throttle. Okay, after this sweeping left embankment, you got a real nasty left-hander. Get over to the right. Look out for the brake marker boards. They will help you judge when to start slowing down. Scrub off some speed and look for those markers so you'll overshoot the turn. Okay, there's a lot that can go wrong on a race day. Let's see how that could have gone. Just select the point in the replay that you want to resume from and hit flashback. Drift is about fine control. You need to hold your nerve and stay on the asphalt to do well. Okay, let's move on to some drifting. Get some speed up, tap the brake, and steer hard into the next turn. Continue to turn and the back end will begin to slide out. You'll need to get back on the gas to carry the drift. Get ready. Next corner, let's see a drift. Excellent. Nice throttle control and good counter steering. Turns after the bridge are a little tighter. Don't be afraid to come off the gas a little if you need to. Don't be frightened to lift off the throttle to balance your speed. All right, full throttle now, coming onto the final straight. Was seriously impressive. No doubt you'll be hearing from Patrick after that.
I've been keeping my eye on the racing scene for a while now, and your performance in Chicago is the reason why you had a drive around the Indianapolis Speedway. Now I have something to offer. My dream is to create a World Series of racing. Imagine the high-speed racers from the US, the technical guys from Europe, and the drift kings of Asia, all in one competition to determine the world's greatest driver. But first we need a spark. We need a star. And that's where you come in. To get our name out there, I've set you up with some of the USA's elite racing clubs. Once we get the US clubs on board, sign some of their drivers, get their fans, then we can start hosting our own events. I just need some details, then I'll get my people to draw up some contracts. I've got a good feeling about this. Let's make this happen. So, first up, you've got an invite to compete with New Union Race Club and their star driver, Harrison Carter. If you can give him a good challenge, it should get him interested in joining up with us. In race events, the aim is to cross the finish line ahead of your competitors. You're going to need all of your driving skill to make your way through the pack and bring home the win.
Is one of the best-known racing clubs in the U.S. Finish in the top 3 to get their attention. Got him. Come on, take the position. Top 3 in your first race. Nice driving.
Okay, Kieran. Well, your performance has got another club interested, the Trans-America Pacers. You'll need a Japanese-built vehicle to compete with them. So here's two to choose from. Good choice. You've got the option to take any of the cars you own for a test drive. It's a good way to test out the limits of the car before you head into competition. Sponsors are another great way to get your name out there. Each time you advertise a sponsor on your car, they'll offer you an objective. Complete it and you'll make sure you reach a wider audience. Have a look at your available livery options. Are we ready to go? Check your race calendar and see about getting a win. Okay, so you've got a few choices now. You can continue competing with New Union, you can accept the invite to meet the Trans-America Pacers, or if you want to get some practice in, I've organized a test drive at Indianapolis anytime you need it.
One of the best-known racing clubs in the U.S. Finish in the top 3 to get their attention. Nice. You committed to holding your pace and cleared an objective. personal best for you. Nice win, and you cleared an objective. Perfect. First place.
Okay, so you've got a few choices now. You can continue competing with New Union. You can accept the invite to meet the Transamerica. So, just like before, you've only been invited to one event with the Transamerica Pacers. If you can show them you've got what it takes to keep up with them, I'm sure they'll invite you back. Face-off is a one-on-one, no-holds-barred charge for the line. There are no penalties for contact. Just remember, you can push hard, but so can they.
Remember, you'll need to finish in the top 3 if you want the Pacers to invite you back. Push this car hard and her back end will break out. Drive her like you should, and you could come out on top. There should be no doubt in anyone's mind about your...
Okay, Kieran. Now that's how to get it done. Not only have you been invited back to race in more events, but your driving has caught a manufacturer's vehicle challenges allow you to win additional cars for your garage, which you can then use in other events. All you have to do is beat the target time, and the car is yours.
Nice driving.
So you see what happens when you push yourself? You've got your hands on a new vehicle. Keep putting in show-stopping times like that, and more manufacturers will be eager to get you out on the track. It's good publicity, and I'm sure you appreciate the new toy.
Keep an eye out for split routes. We don't want to end up in the barriers. So we landed a face-off event against the Trans-America Pacers. This is pretty good. You've only got to get past one of them after all. don't want your ego to expand, but that... You just beat the Pacers at their own game on your first try. Not many drivers can say that.
We need to generate some more interest before we start the WSR. Why not have a look at your sponsor objectives?
It's up to you to show New Union that the best racing competition out there will be in the WSR. All right, you're into fourth. Try for third. You're in the top three. Try and make it a win. Three to go. That's the fastest lap this race. Had a clean race so far. Keep it there. Okay, Kieran. Great you got out front early. Now we need to hold on to it. On to the last lap. Great job. You took the lead for a whole lap and passed an objective. You put on a real show of skill out there. You bagged an objective and got over the finish line first. Beating New Union at their own game is not easy. Great.
Okay, Kieran. We've gathered a very strong